MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday, man. Clayton Kershaw gets his last start here in the regular season at Dodger Stadium. Look at those numbers. I don't even have to talk about those, man. This dude has a 2.42 ERA, has worked 219 innings, 27-0, 32nd start of the season right here. Man, he's been dominant all season. What can he do for the last time facing the San Francisco Giants in 2020? First pitch to Donovan Solano will be strike one from Clayton Kershaw. So a 1:10 start time here in LA, and getting the video up pretty early. Usually on Sundays my videos don't come up until late at night in their day games, but this time it's gonna actually come up when the game is actually gonna be there. Well, actually scheduled. So one out here in the top of the first, and now that'll bring in Tebow, hitting 234. I bet he's happy to face Clayton Kershaw. The first pitch slider, strike one. So I got news for the NL postseason. They are finally set and ready for the wild card game. The wild card game will be the Colorado Rockies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks, as Matt Beatty will play that ball. Matt Beatty playing left today, letting him get some outfield work. But as I was saying, the Diamondbacks will be at Coors Field for a wild card ball game. Whoever wins that game will obviously face the best team in baseball in the Los Angeles Dodgers in the NLDS. So I'm pretty excited to see that. And it's crazy that the Rockies, as this one's hit the left, this one is gonna be fouled. Alright, 1-2 to Hunter Pence. The 1-2 12-6 curve from Kershaw will be a strikeout looking. So that will end the top of the first, and almost after giving up a home run, he gets a K looking. Alright, Johnny Cueto, last start here in LA this year. Maybe the last start for the San Francisco Giants, as it's his free agent year. 3.81 ERA, 18-17. He's had more starts than Clayton Kershaw this year, but not as good as numbers, as Gavin Lux will lead this game off, getting maybe his last game at Dodger Stadium of the year. We're not too sure on that idea, as the first pitch will be fouled off, strike one. But as I was saying, the Diamondbacks and the Rockies play each other in a 3-game series before the postseason even starts. So they get to see each other 4 games in a row. And I feel like who can ever win that series, it's gonna be like a 5-game, it's gonna be like a 4-game series pretty much against the Rockies and Diamondbacks. But one of those games count the most, and that's gonna be that game 4, because it's going to be a 1-game series. Obviously, that's the wild card, but they play each other 3 games in a row before the first wild card game. I think they'll get a day off, I'm not too sure, and then they'll be back at it again. So we'll see what can happen. I'm probably going to say the Rockies win that series going out of the season, and then they'll win the wild card. If the D-backs can win the series, then that wild card game might be a matchup for the Colorado Rockies. And I would be up, like I said earlier this season, the only problem against the Rockies, I've lost to them. I'm yet to lose to the D-backs this year, and I will not lose to them because our season against them is absolutely over. Our next scheduled games after this, we go to Colorado for a 3-game set, as Tebow will catch it, and then to Petco Park to San Diego. Petco Park in San Diego to play the Padres for 1 more series, and then postseason baseball is just going to be a base hit for Matt Beatty with 2 outs. So we'll see what's going to happen this year. And the Angels are making a push for the wild card and the division, so for the AL West. But there's so much baseball left. Well, there's a week of baseball, and so much can happen in that time for certain teams. as that'll bring up Chris Taylor hitting 368 and taking ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues.
1-0, and now the 1-0 pitch hit the left center field. This ball will be maybe gone. This one's gone. 2-0. Let's go CT3. 37th bomb of the year for Chris Taylor. Man, what a way to start this game off for CT3, baby. And now that'll bring in the Tank Wilson, man. This dude hit 3 home runs yesterday. Absolutely crazy baseball. Playing first today. I think we get tomorrow off, and then we play Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in Colorado. And then we go to Petco and play Friday, Saturday, Sunday versus the Padres, 1-1. This one will be hit up the middle for a base hit. I'm excited to know we get to see Fernando Tatis one more time this season, just because he's such an exciting player for the Padres. So a 2-out single after the home run from Chris Taylor from Wilson, and now they'll bring in Will Smith taking ball 1. 1-0 to Will Smith, and now the 1-0 pitch from Johnny Cueto.
35 home runs for the season.
And fouled off 1-1.
Wilson.
Alright, 1-1. Wilson will probably take off. Yep, they're going to pick him off. The throw will not be on time, and a bad throw from the first baseman. But that should still count as a stolen base, right? 13th stolen base of the year for Wilson. 1-1 to Will Smith. The pitch from Cueto. Hit up the middle, and this will bring in a run. 3-0 Dodgers here in the bottom of the first. And the Giants are struggling early in this ball game. Well, they'll bring in Wickland, hitting 385, playing right field for Mookie Betts today. First pitch from Johnny Cueto will be strike 1 on the bottom of the zone. Good pitch.
I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to
0-1, now the 0-1 pitch from Johnny Cueto. Now 0-2 with the changeup.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home.
0-2, now the 0-2 pitch from Cueto to Wickland. Hitting 385, the batting average is pretty good, just cannot get the big hits like Wilson. But it's okay, he's grinding, man. 1-2, and now the pitch will be popped up, and that will end the inning. Donovan Solano will get under it, and the final out will be right there. But Chris Taylor and Wilson, get some runs on the board, so let's go. Alright, Mikey Schrepski, last time we get to see him in this 2020 season, and hitting 279 and taking strike 1 from Clayton Kershaw. 0-1, and now the 0-1 slider will be fouled off. 0-2. 0-2, and now the 0-2 changeup from Clayton Kershaw will be hit to left. This one drifting away from Beatty, and Matt Beatty will catch it 1 out here in the top of the second. Man, Matt Beatty, that ball's finding him twice already in today's game, so playing that left fielding spot pretty well so far. 1 out here in the top of the second for Kike Hernandez, and the first pitch he'll foul off. For strike 1, 0 for 4. Yet to get a base hit, I think, in this series against the Dodgers. The 0-1 changeup will be strike 2. 0-2, and now the 0-2 two-seam fastball will be 1-2. Great take from Hernandez.
This team going for the season is looking for some home cooking. It's
1-2, and now the 1-2 slider from Kershaw will be hit to center, and Chris Taylor will be there. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Alright, 2 outs, and now that will bring in Yuri Gurriel, hitting 341. First pitch to Gurriel from Kershaw will be hit to left. Matt Beatty will not get to this one, but it will go foul. 0-1, and now the changeup to Yuri Gurriel. Hit, and this ball will not be playable, so it's going to be a base hit. Gavin Lux missing that one. Alright, that'll bring in Travis d'Arnaud, hitting 251. First pitch, 12-6 curve will be strike one from Kershaw. 0-1 and now the 0-1 seam fastball hit. Omar Estevez will make the play, throw to first in the dirt, and a nice scoop from Wilson. Alright, Omar Estevez will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting .417 this year. One home run in the major leagues, and that came in Chicago, and now this one will be hit to right field, and this will be a gapper for Estevez. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a double. I wanted to try and extend it, but he'll settle with the double. Fourth double of the year for Estevez, and now that'll bring in Clayton Kershaw hitting 135. First pitch will be strike one with the changeup. 0-1 to Clayton Kershaw. The 0-1 pitch will be hit to third. The throw, one out. Oh, one out here in the bottom of the second. And now that'll bring in Gavin Lux. 0 for 2 in the series, 0 for 1 in this ball game. Letting him get some at-bats here. Might be his last game here at Dodger Stadium for the 2020 season. I'm not too sure. 0-1. 0-1 and now 1-1. Great take.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Oh, 1-1 to Gavin Lux.
Yesterday they didn't empty out the bucket of runs. They'd like to
the pitch from Cueto, 2-1.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
And on one hand,
they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
2-1 to Gavin Lux. The 2-1 pitch from Johnny Cueto. Fouled off 2-2. You know, this is the first game we played this year. Cueto versus Kershaw. And what a way to end the season here at Dodger Stadium. Our last game here of this regular season. We're against the guys we faced in the first game of the season here at Dodger Stadium, the 3-2 in ball 4. Great at bat right there from Gavin Lux, and now that'll bring in Gleyber Torres 0 for 1. Alright, first pitch from Cueto to Torres will be fouled off, strike one. Gleyber Torres might get 2 out of 3 game starts at Coors Field just to play and get Turner off his feet. You know, I feel like this week, you know, we got to really rest the starters going into Petco. Try and rest the starters. Matt Beatty might be the only exception just because I feel like he hasn't been the Matt Beatty of, you know, from the first half. Yes, he's been good this second half, but I just want him to get more at-bats. 2-1, and now 2-2 to Gleyber Torres. But I want Matt Beatty to get more at-bats, see the ball some more before the before the postseason. We'll see what we could do with them. 2-2 and now 3-2. But maybe, you know, if we, you know, maybe we should make our starters see the Rockies one more time at Coors Field, just because we might be there in the postseason. We never know. 3-2 from Cueto will be hit, and this one will be caught. Estevez will tag up. The throw from Tebow will go to the cutoff man, and no throw, and I'll bring in Matt Beatty 1 for 1. Matt Beatty does have a hit, so and just, you know, as many at bats as he can get is probably for the best thing for him. Even though he's a heck of a hitter, just getting those at bats probably feel really good for Matt Beatty. First pitch from Johnny Cueto. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 to Matt Beatty, the 1-0 pitch from Johnny Cueto. Hit, and this one will be hit to Hernandez, throw to first to end the bottom of the second. Darn it.
Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 3-0.
Alright, Evan Longoria will lead off the top of the third, hitting .210 this season for the Giants. The first pitch, strike one from Clayton Kershaw. 0-1 and now the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 from Kershaw. Great pitch. 0-2 fastball from Kershaw inside. Will be fouled off. Arizona losing to San Diego. They can lose as many games as they want now. They clinched the wild card, so might as well try and go on a losing streak. It's like, I'm just kidding. 1-2 from Clayton Kershaw to Evan Longoria. Will be inside 2-2. Great take from Longoria, the veteran. 2-2 and the fastball will be hit, and this is going to be a foul ball. Alright, 2-2 once more from Clayton Kershaw. Will be 3-2. Cueto on deck. 3-2 and now the 3-2 fastball from Clayton Kershaw will be ball 4. So Evan Longoria wins that at bat against Kershaw, and now that'll bring in Johnny Cueto. The bunt, the first pitch will be hit, and this ball is going to be a fair ball, and we're not going to be able to get any outs. Wilson tried to sling the ball over to second, and the tying run is going to come up to the plate here in the top of the third with Donovan Solano coming up. 0-1, first pitch from Kershaw will be inside, strike 1. 0-1 to Donovan Solano. The 0-1 fastball from Clayton Kershaw will be inside, strike 2. Will Smith liking that one. 0-2, now the 0-2 changeup from Kershaw will be in the dirt, 1-2. Probably the second to last start this season for Clayton Kershaw. The 1-2 fastball will be fouled. Probably will get a start at Petco Park. Buehler's last start will be coming up here on Tuesday. Walker Buehler will get his last start of the 2020 season, and of course it comes up against the Rockies. The 2-2 fastball will strike out Donovan Solano. 1 out here in the top of the third. Second strikeout of the game for Clayton Kershaw, and now that will bring in Tim Tebow. 0-1. Tebow is the first pitch slider. High, ball 1. Kershaw trying to refine the zone here in the top of the third, having a hard time locating the 1-0. Fastball hit to left. Matt Beatty will not be able to get there. 1-1 and now the 1-1 12-6 will be fouled off. Great pitch. 1-2 slider inside from Kershaw to Tebow will be hit to left. Matt Beatty will get there. 2 outs. Alright, 2 outs here in the top of the third, and now they'll bring in Hunter Pence. 0-1. First pitch slider, strike 1. Hunter Pence almost hit a home run in his last at-bat. The 0-1-2 seam. 0-2. That dropped down and confused Hunter Pence looking. 0-2 changeup. The pitch from Kershaw will be fouled off. Staying alive is Pence at the plate. 0-2 12-6 curve will be hit. Omar Esteves throw to first in the dirt, but that won the inning. Alright, Chris Taylor will lead off the bottom of the third. 1-1. First pitch hit the left, and this one should be gone. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back at-bats with home runs for CT3. 4-0, 38th bomb of the year for Chris Taylor. But I swear, this dude should get MVP for being a great bench player. Alright, I'll bring in Wilson. 1-1. First pitch will be hit up the middle for a base hit once again for Wilson. Getting himself a base hit. So, a no-out single right there after Chris Taylor's home run. Alright, that will bring in Will Smith. 1-1. First pitch from Cueto will be strike 1 with the slider away. That's a good pitch. Bottom of the third here in LA, 0-4. Dodgers with the lead. And now 1-1 now to Will Smith. Cueto has thrown 42 pitches, trying to get out of this inning, man. He's trying to make a quality start here at Dodger Stadium. 1-1 and now 1-2. Great slider. Man, at first I thought that was a curveball and it was going to come back down into the zone, but Johnny Cueto does not have a curveball in his arsenal. So 1-2 and now the pitch. There goes Wilson. Wilson will easily be safe. And 2-2 now to Will Smith.
Some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's
14 stolen bases this year for the Tank. 2-2 to Will Smith. 3-2. Wickland on deck. 3-2 to Will Smith. The 3-2 pitch from Johnny Cueto will be ball 4. So walk, and the pitching coach will come out. That'll bring in Wickland 0 for 1. Can he come through with a base hit? First pitch will be popped up. And the struggling, man, I think I need to change the stance. I know that seems strange and we're a week away from the postseason, but I don't think I like the stance I have on Wickland. All right, that'll bring in Omar Estevez, 1 for 1. First pitch from Johnny Cueto, strike 1 with the changeup. Omar Estevez seeing Johnny Cueto for the first time in his major league career. And now 1-1. Don't know how many times Omar will see Johnny Cueto, man. I feel like Cueto's career is kind of coming to an end. I feel like he's been in the league for a while. 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. And Omar Estevez is just starting in the majors. 1-2 and now the 1-2 pitch to the rookie Estevez. Will be hit down to third. 1 and 2, a double play to end the bottom of the third. Alright, Mikey Schrepski will lead off the top of the fourth for the Giants, 0 for 1. First pitch, strike 1 from Kershaw. 45th pitch of the game right there from Kershaw. The 0-1 changeup will be strike 2. 0-2 from Clayton Kershaw. The slider inside will strike out. Yastrzemski looking 1 out here at the top of the fourth. Third K for Clayton Kershaw. Alright, that'll bring in Kike Hernandez. First pitch will be hit up the middle and right to Chris Taylor. 2 outs. Man, Taylor didn't even have to move. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth, and now that'll bring in Yuri Gurriel. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch, fastball, hit the right. Wickland will get there to end the top of the fourth. Pretty quick inning from Clayton Kershaw here.
Just about set to go for the last of the fourth, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they wanted to be on the attack from the get-go, and the numbers reflect that, with 7 hits coming in early count situations.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
1-0 to Clayton Kershaw. The 1-0 pitch, now 2-0.
And this guy can too, so
1-2, and now the 2-0 pitch to Kershaw, 2-1.
After the foul ball there.
2-1, another 2-1 shimmy shake from Cueto will be hit, and Solano will field it, throw to first. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. So 1 away, and now that'll bring in Gavin Lux, 0 for 1, walked in his last at-bat. Third time around the order for Johnny Cueto, and Gavin Lux is taking ball 1. Gavin had a great series in Milwaukee. 1-0, and now the 1-0 pitch, 1-1. Really looked like the Gavin Lux I've wanted to see all season in that series. 1-1. 1-2. That changeup, man, I'm just having a hard time reading it with Gavin Lux. 1-2, and now the 1-2 pitch. 2-2. Great take. 2-2 to Gavin Lux in the pitch from Cueto. 3-2. Really enjoying the changeup in this at-bat is Johnny Cueto. 3-2 with Gleyber Torres on deck. Will be ball 4. Another good walk and another good take from Gavin Lux. Alright, that'll bring Gleyber Torres 0 for 2. First pitch. Outside. That will be way outside, and Gavin Lux will easily take second base.
Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Alright, 1-0. 1-0 to Gavin Lux. The 1-0 pitch popped up, and Hernandez will drift out. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Alright, 2 away, and now they'll bring in Beatty, 1 for 2. Grounded out to Hernandez in his last at-bat. First pitch, high, ball 1.
Now some action out the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and
1-0 to Matt Beatty. The 1-0 pitch to the Dodgers left fielder today will be hit up the middle, and that will bring in a run 5-4. And another single for Matt Beatty. Gets himself an RBI as well, so he'll take it. And now that'll bring in CT3. 2 for 2, 2 bombs in this ball game. First pitch from Johnny Cueto. Strike 1 with the slider outside. Should have swung at that one, but sometimes it happens. 1 the pitch. Will be hit up the middle for a base hit. Hernandez will flip to second to end the bottom of the 4th. Man, great defensive play from Kike Hernandez.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at that pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
Alright, 50th pitch for Clayton Kershaw. Darno 0 for 1. Will be a foul ball for strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1, 12-6. 1-1. Going back to the 12-6. The 1-1 pitch from Kershaw. 2-1.
Struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That was
2-1, and now the 2-1 fastball to Travis d'Arnaud will be hit to right center field. This ball's carrying. Wicklund will not get there. That'll be a ground rule double for Travis d'Arnaud to lead off the top of the 5th. Alright, that'll bring in Evan Longoria. Walked in the 3rd. First pitch fastball, strike 1. Oh, 1 and now the 0-1 slider. Fouled off. 0-2. 0-2, 12-6 curve will strike out Longoria looking. 1 out here in the top of the 5th, 4th K for Kershaw. Alright, that will bring in Wilmer Flores. Hitting 256. First pitch to Flores will be a foul ball and will be strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1, 12-6, 1-1. Just did not drop into the zone. 1-1 fastball will be 2-1. Alright, 2-1 from Clayton Kershaw to Wilmer Flores will be hit. We're gonna. I wanted to go to 3rd. We'll go to 1st. 2 outs. Alright, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Runner at 3rd, and now that'll bring in Donovan Solano. 3rd time around for Clayton Kershaw. First pitch to Solano will be a 2-seam for strike 1. 61 pitches in this game for Kershaw. The 0-1 slider will be hit and fouled. 0-2, and now the 0-2 changeup from Clayton Kershaw will be fouled off.
stays alive.
Staying alive is Donovan Solano at the dish. The 0-2 12-6 from the one and only Kershaw will be in the dirt. Oh, they're gonna say that's gonna hit him in the foot. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Clayton Kershaw really fast. Ask him how he's feeling. Alright, that'll bring in Tim Tebow. First pitch slider will be strike one.
Tim Tebow is next as he finds
0-1 and now the 0-1-2 seam will be fouled. Alright, the 0-2 pitch to Tim Tebow inside from Kershaw will be hit up into the middle of the field, into center, and Chris Taylor will catch it to end the inning. Not the best fifth inning for Kershaw, but he got out of it. We'll take it. Alright, now bringing Drew Smiley, and now bringing the tank, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. First pitch will be strike one. 0-1 to the tank. The 0-1 pitch will be popped up, and this one will be caught from Pence. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So 1 out, and now that'll bring in Will Smith 1 for 1 with a walk. Arizona gets the lead in Arizona against San Diego 1-0. 1-0, and now the 1-0 pitch to Will Smith from Drew Smiley will be fouled off 1-1. 8-1 at Wrigley Field, man. The Rockies absolutely dominating the Chicago Cubs. 1-1 and now 1-2. 1-2 to Will Smith. Now 2-2. 2-2, and now the pitch from Smiley, and gonna strike out. Rip. Not a good swing, and now they'll bring in Wicklund 0 for 2. It's a fly out and a pop out. First pitch, gonna try and lay down the bunt and then pull back 1-0. 1-0, and now the 1-0 pitch. And a hit up the middle for a base hit, so a 1 for 3 day for Wicklund. He will take it. Oh, they'll bring in Omar Estevez 1 for 2. First pitch from Drew Smiley will be way outside, ball 1. A pitch out, thinking Wicklund's gonna take off. 1-0, and now the 1-0 pitch to Omar Estevez. Hit, curveball way outside of the zone, and that will end the top. That will end the bottom of the 5th here in LA. Alright, Hunter Pence will lead off the top of the 6th, 0 for 2. First pitch from Kershaw will be strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball from Clayton Kershaw. 1-1. 1-1, and now the 1-1 changeup. 1-2. Not the best changeup from Kershaw, but he got it in the zone. The 1-2 12-6 will be hit. Oh, this ball's gonna drop. Gavin Lux will gonna play it on the hop. Throw to first will be on time. Oh my goodness, I thought Hunter Pence outran that, but he didn't. Alright, that will bring in Mikey Schrepski 0 for 1. First pitch 12-6 will be ball 1. 29 bombs this year for Yastrzemski, leads the Giants. The 1-0 fastball. 1-1, try to hit his 30th. 1-1, and now the slider from Kershaw will be strike 2. 1-2, and now the 1-2 changeup from Kershaw will be hit down to third. Torres will scoop it, throw it to first, 2 outs. Alright, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And now that'll bring in Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2. First pitch fastball. Hit, and a nice play from Wilson. Throw to Kershaw, and that will end the top of the 6th. 76 pitches through 6 for Clayton Kershaw. Alright, that will bring in Kershaw to lead off the bottom of the 6th, 0 for 2. First pitch from Drew Smiley will be bunted, and your Smiley will go cover the bag. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. All right, that'll bring in Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 with 2 walks here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch will be fouled back, strike 1. Gavin having some pretty good at-bats in this game. Even though he does not have a hit, he has those 2 walks. 0-2. 0-2 to Gavin Lux, and the 0-2 pitch from Drew Smiley will be popped up into center field. And Tebow will come in. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th for the Giants. Alright, 2 outs, and now they'll bring in Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3. Not having a good game here on this Sunday afternoon. Alright, first pitch hit, jammed him. And this ball will be caught from Hernandez to end the bottom of the 6th. Alrighty, Gurriel leading off the top of the 7th, 1 for 2. First pitch from Kershaw will be strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1, 12-6. Hit. Estevez will throw to first. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Nice play. Showing off the glove work. And now they'll bring in Darnell. 1 for 2. Doubled in his last at-bat. First pitch from Kershaw will be fouled. Strike 1. 0-1, and now the 0-1, 12-6. Hit into right field. Wickland on the move, and 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. So 2 away, and now that will bring in Evan Longoria. Alright, first pitch from Clayton Kershaw will be hit to left. Matt Beatty on the move. Will he be able to get there? And he will. And that will end the top of the 7th. So 1-2-3 inning for Clayton Kershaw. Alright, Logan Webb will be the new pitcher for the bottom of the 7th. That'll bring in Matt Beatty, 2 for 3. First pitch, strike 1 at the bottom of the zone. 0-1, and now the 0-1 pitch will be a jam shot. Tim Tebow will come on. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Alright, that'll bring in CT3, 2 bombs in this ball game. First pitch from Logan Webb to CT3 will be low, ball 1. 1-0 to CT3. Hit the left center, Tebow trying to dive. That was going to be a hit for CT3 and a double. 3 for 4 ball game for Chris Taylor. Alright, that'll bring in Wilson. 2 for 3. 2 singles. First pitch to Wilson will be hit up the middle. Tebow will catch it. Taylor will tag. The throw from Tebow will be on time. Well, it won't be on time. I'll bring in Will Smith. 1 for 2. 1 for 5 in the series, having a really rough series against the Giants. First pitch outside, ball 1. Man, Tim Tebow trying to show off that quarterback arm. Former member of the Denver Broncos, the 1-0 will be hit into the gap. And this will be the 2nd hit of the series for Will Smith and the 2nd hit of the game. He'll hold up at second. So 6-0 ball game here in the bottom of the 7th. And now that'll bring in Wickland. 3 for 7 in the series. First pitch from Logan Webb to Wickland. Jam shot 0-1. At least I'm not having a bad series like Will Smith over there. At least he's driving in runs. Gurriel will make the play. Wickland will not get there. And that will end the bottom of the 7th. But Will Smith will drive in a run with an RBI double in this bottom of the 7th. Alright, top of the 8th, and Garcia will lead off the top of the 8th, hitting 197. First pitch fastball, popped into right. Wickland on the move, 1 out here in the top of the 8th. 82 pitches for Clayton Kershaw. Alright, that'll bring in Donovan Solano for 2. First pitch fastball, fouled off, strike 1. 0-1 and now the 0-1, 12-6. 0-2, great pitch. 0-2 and now the 0-2 fastball will be hit to right. Wickland on the move, 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs and now that will bring in Tim Tebow 0-3. First pitch changeup will be strike 1.
Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now.
0-1 and now the 0-1 fastball to Tebow will be hit, and this is going to be a hit for Tim Tebow. First hit of the series for the one and only Tim Tebow. Chris Taylor not going to play that ball well. That'll be a double for double for Tebow. Man, that was a pretty good swing off of Clayton Kershaw. You got to be happy. 4th time seeing him, and they finally got to Clayton Kershaw with the hit. Well, Tim Tebow did at least. First pitch to Pence will be fouled, strike 1. 0-1 and now the 0-1-2 seam will be a foul tip, strike 2. 0-2 and now the 0-2 12-6 curve from Clayton Kershaw will strike out Hunter Pence. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th here in LA. Alright, that'll bring in Omar Esteves. 1 for 3, taking ball 1 in this at-bat. 46,255 fans here in attendance at Dodger Stadium as they know this is their last game at home this year. As this is going to be a double for Esteves. 5th double of the year, and now they'll bring in Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 3. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1. Kershaw trying to pitch the complete game shutout here in the top of the 9th once we get there. 0-1 and now 1-1 to the veteran.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away.
1-1 and the pitch will be popped up. Gurriel will catch it. 1 out.
Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone.
Alright, that'll bring in Omar. That will not bring in Omar Esteves. That will bring in Gavin Lux over 2 with 2 walks. First pitch from Logan Webb will be low, ball 1.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-0 to the rookie Gavin. The 1-0 pitch will be hammered to right. And Gavin Lux has just made this an 8-run ball game. Let's go. Man, the patient at-bats just paid off for Gavin Lux. 17th bomb of the year. Man, great job right there from Gavin Lux. Man, he will take it. And now that will bring in Felix Pena. And now that will bring in Gleyber Torres 0 for 4. Hit to Solano. Throw to the first 2 outs here in the 8th. Man, if you're Gavin Lux, you gotta feel good after that swing. Alright, that'll bring in Beatty 2 for 4. First pitch from Pena will be fouled, strike 1. Rough game for Gleyber Torres for sure. Probably don't get a start at Coors Field, maybe 2, just so Turner could get off his feet. Not because Turner needs to get off of his feet, just I'd like to give some of the starters rest. I really would, as this is going to be popped into right. And this would have been the perfect series to, make sure, Gleyber Torres maybe plays all 3 games, but unfortunately I didn't think about it until now. Alright, top of the 9th, 90 pitches for Clayton Kershaw. Schrepski will lead off the top of the 9th. 0 for 3 in this ball game and taking ball 1 from Clayton Kershaw, the 1-0 slider. 1-1. 1-1 and now the 1-1 12-6. Hit the left. This ball's carrying. Matt Beatty will not get there. That's going to be a double to lead off the top of the 9th for the Giants.
Here's the fourth hit of the game.
All right, that'll bring in Kike Hernandez.
And it goes for a double. We'll see if they
0
can
for
build on
3.
here.
First pitch fastball, fouled off, strike one.
His guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
1 and now the
Yeah, man, they've been
changeup.
really shut down so far in this
Hit
one.
the left. This ball carrying away from Beatty, but he'll catch it. 2 outs. I mean, 1 out here in the top of the 9th, excuse me. Hernandez goes hitless in LA.
But the only problem,
Seems like something he would do a lot for the Dodgers.
the location was a little on the outer half, so he would have
Alright, that'll bring in Gurriel.
if he would have stayed through the middle of the field.
First pitch, 12-6, will be strike 1.
Comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1.
1 and now the fastball will be popped into right. Wickland on the move. Oh, what a catch. I cannot believe he caught that. 2 outs. Man, I was trying to size up the ball so I could throw it to third and misread that a little bit. And now that'll bring in Slater, runner at third. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Fans on their feet knowing that Kershaw could pitch a complete game shutout. First pitch to Slater, high, ball 1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Kershaw at 98 pitches in this ball game. The 1-0 slider to Austin Slater. Hit to Gavin Lux, throw to first, and a complete game shutout for Clayton Kershaw. Final game here in LA for the Dodgers this regular season. Let's go. We'll be back here for the postseason. I'm so excited to get back, man. Off the course field to play the Rockies in a 3-game set. Matt Beatty played left pretty well today. I'm pretty impressed. Getting his 2nd appearance out there, first start out there, but he did pretty good. So, Clayton Kershaw is starting to get the win. 9 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, 1 base on balls, 4 hits. CT3 player of the game. So, we'll see you guys in the next episode where we're going to be on the road at Coors Field. Last time we were there, it was a horror show. This time, I want to change the results.